Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just a update here on Fisker. Been working on a couple EVs today. Just did a video on Lucid, Rivian a couple days ago. I'll link that in the description as well. But this is Fisker. Here you can kind of see what they've done over the last year. Had a run up in November just like Lucid, and then it's just been coming down ever since then. So there is potential of the $23 range. Over 27% down in the last 3 months, and the last month down 1%. Here's a look at what it's done over the last week. It's had a pretty decent week, just like Rivian and some other ones, and riding on the backs of sympathy from some of the other EV stocks. So, and not too bad of a day here, so would have been a good trade there if you're looking to trade this one. But if you don't know much about this one, they usually have a description here. That's kind of funny. Here it is. Fisker engages in the provision of e-mobility solutions. It develops and manufactures eco-friendly electricity-powered vehicles. Products include solar t-shirts, sustainable solar bottles, solar hoodies, and Fisker hats. So the company was founded in 2016 and in Manhattan Beach, California. So into a couple different electric products, so as well as EVs. So kind of an interesting, unique company. So $2.78 billion market cap, high today of $9.58, low of $8.88, a 52-week high of $23.75 and a low of $7.95. Average volume of 3.9 million, and today's volume at 2.6 million. 57% buy on this one, so not too bad. Next earnings is on August 4th, so August is going to be a huge week for earnings. There's Lucid at $19.99. Just like I said, did a video on them. Probably due for a video on all three of these, but they're not doing too much. Workhorse, I'm still bitter about that one. So over here on Microsoft Bing, currently showing it as a buy with an $18 price tag, so almost double your money. Fisker given average rating of moderate buy by brokerages, and as you can see, this is just dated yesterday, or actually today, I'm sorry. They have been given a consensus rating of a moderate buy by the 12 rating firms that are covering the stock. 4 analysts have rated the stock with a hold recommendation, and 6 have given it a buy recommendation. Average 12-month price among brokerages have covered the stock in the last year is $18.80. So, and here's a couple more ratings, so feel free to pause and go over that. Fisker stock forecast for 2022, week with a minus 206.82% downside. So this is dated on the 6th. So some people would look at this with a buying opportunity since it is down so much, but then others might question the stock, and since it is down over 200%. So in the latest trading session, 1.29 million shares changed hands as the company's beta touched 1.07, with the company's most recent share price $8.80 changed hands 13 cents, or down 1.46%. At the last look, the market valuation stands at $2.66 billion. And a 52-week low of $7.95. So here's a couple analyst ratings. So 1 out of 14 rate the stock as a sell. And like I said, some would be selling it and some would be buying it since it is down so much. So it's each to his own, each your own prerogative. So here goes over some trade information. Since that's a couple days old, I'm just going to scroll through it. Feel free to pause and go over that there for yourself. Fisker announces Fisker Finance, providing seamless financing options for customers. Reaffirms nomination of retail financing partners. And there you can see one of their EVs, a passionate creator, world's most sustainable electric vehicles and advanced mobility solutions, today announced Fisker Finance, a digital financing platform, offers seamless and convenient loan purchase options to Fisker customers. The company also reaffirmed the nomination of the Chase in the United States and Santander Consumer Finance in Europe as retail financing partners, as noted in its February 2022 earnings release. So here, just dated on the 7th. So again, kind of some of the same information, just talking about their finance. Most sustainable electric vehicles and advanced mobility solutions, today announced Fisker Finance. So maybe this will open up some opportunities to people to get financing, and just have to wait and see what it does to the stock price. Starting with buyers of the class, a leading limited edition all-electric 5-passenger Fisker Ocean One. The Fisker Finance direct-to-consumer digital platform will enable customers to apply for vehicle financing, receiving competitive personalized decisions, plus the ability to finance vehicle accessories such as home charging equipment and factory-installed accessories. Production of the Fisker Ocean is on track starting November 2022. Carbon-neutral factory in Austria. So again, they're focused on seamless customer experience at every step. That's how a lot of companies are. Well, not all of them are trying to be, to get the customer service part going. So Fisker asks Ocean One reservation holders for additional $5,000 down payment to secure their order. This is dated on the 5th. So Fisker is asking reservation holders to shell out an extra $5,000 in a non-refundable deposit for a pre-order on top of the $250 previously required to secure a reservation for the electric SUV. According to the American automaker, the $5,000 is considered a down payment and applies to reservations for the Ocean One Launch Edition only. So kind of interesting. I guess if you want it that bad, you're going to pay for it. So that's probably how they look and feel about it. So they launched the pre-order program, the Ocean, its first vehicle since relaunching the Fisker brand in 2016. Fairly surprising, considering Fisker has previously been taking reservations that only required a $250 deposit. Now Fisker is asking for its reservation holders early to place $5,000 in non-refundable pre-order deposit. So kind of interesting. See what that does to the stock and what that does to the price, or to the orders, I mean. It's also unclear if Fisker is staying true to the promise to deliver the Ocean for $37,500, since the automaker indicated that it will increase the price after 2023 model year and that it will focus on more expensive versions of its electric SUV starting at $68,000. Electric's take. New venture for years, but I'm going to be skeptical about the red alert. This is not looking good. At my point, a $5,000 non-refundable deposit is completely unreasonable at the stage without any guarantee of imminent delivery, not even a test drive. Wow. It's just like throwing up $5,000 and hoping for the best. I might be waiting a while, so. Fisker intros a seamless digital financing from Chase and Santander. Just kind of already went over some of this information, so let's see if there's anything else that stands out. Limiting edition all-electric 5-passenger Fisker Ocean. Direct-to-consumer digital platform will enable customers to apply for vehicle financing. So maybe they're trying to make a little extra off of the financing as well. So It's hard to say what would be good about their financing as opposed to just going to a bank. Maybe it's cheaper than a bank, so maybe the percentage rate is better. It's hard to say. I haven't come across that information yet. But on July 1st, Fisker began offering early reservation holders in select markets, committing to the $5,000 USD deposit. So, have not heard of any others doing that, so maybe they'll all jump on that now. But Fisker's based in California, revolutionizing the automotive industry by developing the most emotionally desirable and eco-friendly electric vehicles on Earth. So, passionately driven by a vision of a clear future for all, the company is on a mission to become number one e-mobility service provider with the world's most sustainable vehicles. So, very interesting. Over here on Reddit, Fisker Ocean now requires an additional $5,000 non-refundable. Still coming in 2022. Cites Magna delivering out-of-the-world product. MSN Money currently at 934 with a buy rating and an upside to 1767. That's all that I have on Fisker. Like I said, I've been covering a couple EVs. Might be looking into Tesla. Did one on Lucid, maybe Nikola or Lordstown. I'll have to wait and see what info I can come up with, and probably do for one on Workhorse, but it hasn't been doing much. But it looks like all the EVs are up to date, probably in sympathy of Rivian. So I'll go ahead and link that in the description. Like I said, I did that video a couple days ago, as well as some other videos that I was working on. I also did some lithium, so you want to check those out as well. And if there's any other stocks out there you want me to take a look at, I'd be happy to do that as well. And it looks like my Rivian video was out on the 6th, so like I said, I'll link that in the description. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.